it's a win. It's a big conference win against a ranked opponent, and who's very good. I mean, they had one loss coming into this game, and it was against UNC, who's one of the top teams in the country. So we knew what we were getting into. That's more than a conference game. That's a national game from the perspective of both teams being really talented. And again, I said this earlier in the week. I think the Albany Stony Brook lacrosse, women's lacrosse rivalry is everything that's good about college sports. When you have natural rivals that play at a high level and have mutual respect for each other, then I think there's a lot good there.
Beating Albany is always a great feeling. It's a huge rivalry every year, and I think the way we played, it gave us a lot of confidence going into the big week that we have coming up.
With a rivalry game, there's so much more than just the game. There's history, there's there's a lot of emotion that goes into it. So both sides, and I think you saw tonight it was an extremely emotional game where, both teams may not have had their A game, but it's when you have two teams that want something real bad, you're gonna get the emotion that flows into a game. So you kind of, we got up on them in that first half, and we kind of just coasted from that point on. I think some things we could have done differently. Their goalie made some key saves at key times when the score probably could have, we kind of could have ended the game, to some regard. So, but overall, I think we funneled our emotions really good. We kept our composure. We didn't get wrapped up in the ebb and flow of that part of it. And I think that's coming with our experience, our kids kind of being used to being in those high pressure situations. We held a great Albany team to 8 shots. I mean, I believe it's the highest scoring offense in the country. And when you hold the highest scoring offense in the country to 8 shots, that's about as impressive as that's pretty nice. I mean, that's a tribute to our guys. And I think there's some things that and it's also good because there's things that we can go work on.
Coach has been emphasizing how important our defense is going to be all week, and we spent hours and hours making sure we got into stick lanes and flashing and helping each other out, and good defense wins games, and that's what we take pride in.
And you said draw controls, and I'll talk about that. It's the third game in a row that we've been on the plus side of draw controls, winning 10-4, and it's not by mistake. We've been working hard. Our staff, Caitlin, and Dem have, that's really been their primary focus. So, we're doing some solid things. With a kid like Amber, it's not about what her stat line is. She just is invaluable. She does so many great things. She had 2 caused turnovers, a couple ground balls, 1 draw control, 1 goal, but she's everywhere, and she's like such a key part of our defense. So that's a huge out-of-conference game. Again, nationally ranked team. Johns Hopkins, I told the kids we're going down to the Mecca of lacrosse.
We're looking to keep winning and keep on being undefeated. That's just as an important game as today was, and I think we're going to come out really strong.
I looked at today as the start of a important 4-game stretch for us. We're 1-0 through that. Now we have Johns Hopkins and Vermont, who beat us last year, and then we finish next Sunday at home in our place. And it'll be, I'm sure, a very well attended game against one of the top teams in the country, Northwestern.